Welcome back friends to part 3 of this 4-part series where I'll be covering Microsoft Word and its enhanced capabilities when using Copilot, with useful real-world examples that demonstrate how our clients and team are using Copilot to assist them in their day-to-day lives. This is a tight demonstration of what is possible with Copilot at a high level, focusing on quick wins for common activities, specifically creating, editing, querying documents, and also building documents from existing materials. These videos are designed for anyone and everyone who works using Office 365 and is keen to start folding AI into the things they do. A lot more is possible beyond what I am teaching today. Copilot can do a lot of advanced stuff too, such as building custom AI agents for automating repetitive tasks to AI agents and more, but that'll be a topic for another day. As mentioned before, to use Copilot within the Office 365 apps, you need an active Copilot for Work or Copilot Pro license, which can be purchased directly from Microsoft as a bolt-on to any existing subscription. On to the training. I'll screen share with you in a moment and walk you through this demonstration in a live environment. Step 1, as with my previous videos, is to turn on autosave. To ensure your progress is saved automatically, and at the time of recording, Copilot requires this feature to be enabled to use its features. To enable autosave, the file you're working on must be saved to a cloud accessible location, such as OneDrive or SharePoint, and you can enable autosave in the top left-hand corner. Now we're ready to start using Copilot. On the ribbon at the top, you'll see a Copilot icon. Click it to open it up and the Copilot sidebar will pop up on the right hand side. This is where you go about entering your instructions, also known as prompts. Here are some examples of suggestions provided by Microsoft and Copilot you can use, such as understand, create an image, or ask. You can also use your microphone to dictate specific instructions or content directly to Copilot, ensuring a hands-free operation and efficiency. Next, you've also got the prompt library, which when clicking it, brings up a list of other relevant or common prompts. And to see what else Copilot can do, you can click to open up the prompt library itself and expand this further, or click See All Prompts in the bottom right hand corner to see an even wider array of prompts that you can use. So let's close that for now. So creating, editing, catching up, and asking on a document are like the 4 ways to tackle documents within Word when using Copilot. Each of these I'm going to tackle as we go through this hands-on tutorial. First, creating. Let's explore how Copilot can help you create content. For instance, say you're a HR specialist and you need to create guidance or a guidance document for managers on how to conduct an effective annual review. This is how Copilot can assist you. On the left-hand side of the Word document, you should see a Copilot icon. This is where you go about entering the prompts to draft with and creating the actual document. As a HR specialist, we're looking to create a guidance document. As we mentioned, we want to look at not just historic performance, but also about development and future goals. This is, again, another prompt I've produced earlier for the purposes of this demonstration. Let's see what Word generates for us. So Copilot will generate a draft document where you can review and refine the content as needed. So let's add more detail to the document as an example. So as you can see, Copilot's output can be refined after the output has been generated. Something to note, when making adjustments to the output, Copilot redoes the document from the top, so you can also highlight parts of it and focus the edits there if you're happy with the rest of the document, which I'll show you now in a moment. On to editing with Copilot. This is relatively straightforward. All you need to do is highlight the text you want to edit and click the Copilot icon to see various suggestions. So let's refine our document even further with this. So we'll highlight all text. Let's make changes. And again, we're greeted with a Draft with Copilot button. So let's go with make the tone friendlier. Generate. Here, Copilot will regenerate the text beneath the original copy, allowing you to review and make further adjustments as needed. Next, catch up. If you need a summary of a document, say a technical document, Copilot has you covered here too. Let's use a dummy product specifications document for a tablet computer as an example. And to resonate the great Neil Buchanan, here's one I made earlier. So you've been given a document, and you want an idea of what it's about, you can ask Copilot to summarize the key points of the document, and it even links back to the original source content for easy reference. If you need more detail from the summary, let's make the summary longer. You can also ask Copilot specific questions about your content. For example, if you want to know the target audience for a document, or you need creative taglines, or an elevator pitch, Copilot can assist here too. Let's start with who is the target audience for this document. Now let's get a little bit more creative with this and provide some more complex prompting. So let's get some taglines and an elevator pitch for this document. Generate 10 taglines, 1 prompt, and a 1-minute elevator pitch based on this content. Now lastly, Copilot can reference other documents to build comprehensive content. For example, let's create a positional statement for an account manager using multiple source documents. To bring the other documents into play, you can either insert them into the prompt box by way of a shared link, or by using the syntax / to include it. Out comes V3. Let's go accountability, chart, V2, and let's say we're using and use another contract as the template. Let's go with and use the template of a third line tech service delivery manager V2. So we've got a couple of fun documents thrown in there. Let's see what comes out. Excellent. So we've got the document, it's pulled in the information, the key bits from all the various documents that it's referenced. These are all the documents that I'm using for the purpose of this demonstration. The formatting is a little off. So AI, Copilot, these sorts of tools will get you 70-75% of the way there, but automatically you're seeing time savings across the board just by leveraging these tools in a smarter way. You can also build documents from existing templates to ensure consistency in formatting, content, and imagery. In the example I just showed you, I'm not working from an actual template. In order to achieve what I just spoke about, you need to build templates specifically for Copilot to work effectively with them. Something we won't be covering today in detail, but a comprehensive guide on how to do so can be found in the links in the description below. And so that's a wrap for today's tutorial on Microsoft Copilot within Word. As mentioned earlier, this was designed to be a high-level look at the features you can use now. More complex actions can be achieved, which can be found by exploring the Copilot prompt library at adoption.microsoft.com/Copilot. Remember, AI is getting smarter every day, and the possibilities and its potential are continually increasing. Stay tuned for the next session where I'll be covering Copilot in Microsoft Outlook and hopefully Microsoft Teams if we have time. And please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials and updates in the future. And do feel free to comment and DM me for any particular queries to know more about me, what we do at Impact for our clients, and that's pretty much it. Our website, along with other key links referred to within this presentation, are going to be in the description below. And I think that's everything from me today. Thanks so much for your time and happy co-piloting.